Hi folks, this is Gabe with Security Brand, and do you want a doorbell to go with your Vivint system without any of the work? Well, we might have just the option for you with our look today at the Vivint Video Doorbell. In today's review of the Vivint Video Doorbell, we're going to go over some pros and cons, its design, its feature set, the installation process before diving into its mobile application to make sure you have all the information you need to make the right decision. If you'd like to see a list of our favorite video doorbells, Google Security Brand Best Video Doorbells. If you have a question about today's review, leave us a comment and I'll get back to you. Let's dive into our review of the Vivint Video Doorbell. But before we do so, I do want to make it clear that the Vivint Video Doorbell is only available to those with a Vivint subscription. This is not a standalone doorbell. So let's go ahead and look at some pros and cons, beginning with the pros. Now it has 180-degree field of view, so it's capturing everything that's happening on the block. It has crisp, clear two-way audio, so you can have a nice, engaging conversation with your visitors, and smart platform integration. On the con side, it only has 720p video resolution, so it's not capturing things in that standard 1080p that we've become accustomed to here at Security Brand. And that's a look at some of the pros and cons for the Vivint Video Doorbell. Now that we've gone over the pros and cons of the Vivint Video Doorbell, let's talk about its design. It's a petite little device. It has a black faceplate and is surrounded in silver. Now I like it in terms of the flush. You know me, I'm a big stickler for things being pretty flush. And the camera, the microphone, you'll all find flush, and the button does protrude a little bit. And if you decide to press it, a little LED light lets you know that you are beckoning the resident of that home. Now the speaker is found on the bottom, and when it comes to durability, it can handle rain and snow. So overall, I'm a fan, aesthetically speaking, of the Vivint Video Doorbell. Now that we've gone over some pros and cons and the design of the Vivint Video Doorbell, let's jump into its feature set. Now it has 720p high definition video, which for us is a little bit substandard. We're used to seeing at least 1080p from any camera or video doorbell here at Security Brand. But where it excels is the 180-degree field of view. I mean, it's absolutely blowing everyone else out of the park with how well it performs when it comes to how much you can see in front of your home. And finally, the night vision actually works really well. With just 2 infrared LEDs, we didn't feel like we were losing out on capturing anything in the dark. Now, when it comes to the two-way audio for the Vivint Video Doorbell, we found it to be really good. Now, you may have some issues with lag depending on your Wi-Fi strength and your connection, but when it comes to the actual quality of the audio, both the visitor and the visitee should experience no problems. We found it really easy to be having engaged conversation with those at the front door.
Yeah, the speaker on my end is sounding really great. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and come inside.
And when it comes to saving clips, you can save 30-second clips for 14 days at $5 a month with Vivint. And if you want to have 24/7 continuous live recording, you can do so with an investment in Vivint Smart Drive, which is priced at $249. Now, looking at smart platform integration with your video doorbell, you wanted to enhance the primary functions of your video doorbell, namely letting you know people are there. And fortunately, with the Vivint Video Doorbell, it does integrate with Amazon and Google's virtual assistants to help you in that endeavor. And if you're thinking about artificial intelligence, well, it does come with person detection. So if someone just walks by your home or they're snooping, you're gonna know with person detection. So that's really fortunate. And what I like about that is it helps you to cut down on unnecessary motion events. With a lot of video doorbells, it's going to tell you anytime something happens, a car goes by, but with person detection, you'll know it was a person who came within the vicinity of your front door, which is really useful. And that's a look at the feature set for the Vivint Video Doorbell. Well, hold on. I hope you're enjoying today's review of the Vivint Video Doorbell. If you'd like to be kept up to date on the newest in video doorbells, smart home security, cybersecurity, Bluetooth trackers, and more, subscribe to our channel, Security Brand. We're dropping new content weekly. All right, let's get back to the video. Now that we've gone over our feature set for the Vivint Video Doorbell, let's talk about the actual installation process. And there's nothing for you to do. There's only professional installation from Vivint for the Video Doorbell or any of the Vivint products. They send their own team to your home to make sure that you're set up. Now, the process, I must say, is exceedingly professional. You can also ask the technicians any questions you have, not only on the day of the installation, but going forward. They give you their numbers directly. So overall, I had a really pleasant experience having the Vivint Video Doorbell installed. Now that we've got our Vivint Video Doorbell installed, let's talk about where you're going to be accessing, interfacing the Vivint Smart Home mobile application. People seem to be loving it on iPhones and Androids alike. In the Apple App Store, it has a 4.6 out of 5 star rating, and in the Google Play Store, it has a 4.5 out of 5 star rating, which, let me be clear, are some of the highest ratings we've seen for any smart home apps out on the market. So let's go ahead and dive in on my iPhone. So here I am checking out the Vivint app for my Vivint Doorbell Cam. Now let's go ahead and jump into that live view. Now, the Vivint Doorbell Cam is impressive. That is a 180-degree field of view. Now, the trim of my apartment does take off the left side of that perspective, but honestly, with that 180-degree field of view, I mean, I can see almost to the end of my block. And I'm about in the middle, so that's really impressive. I can, of course, go into landscape mode if I'd like. I can do digital zoom. It's awfully impressive. Now, it's very loud outside, so I can turn it down, turn that volume down. I think they're doing construction, as they always are in New York City. Now I can take a photo of whatever I'd like. I can talk directly to anyone outside by holding this button. So I hold this button, now I can talk to anyone who's outside. And just generally speaking, it's pretty strong. Now let's go into the events tab. Now events, I can see the various people that are detected. I can look and see what's gone down, motion detected. There are a lot of things that one can do directly in the app. So let's go ahead and get out of here and go to our settings, and you can look at your cameras where you have your doorbell, notifications, where you can decide when you want to be notified. Do I want to be notified if just a person is detected? Yeah, that might be useful. Or if I want to be notified if someone actually rings the doorbell, if someone makes a call, if someone is detected in my front yard or my property. There are a lot of notifications one can create, and you can even create various rules. Like notify me when my home is armed, my home is disarmed. I really like how deep Vivint has gone here. I mean, they made a really intuitive, convenient app, because you really want to be able to cut down on the number of notifications you're getting throughout the day. And with things like person detection, you're getting that. I mean, it's essentially artificial intelligence that you're having directly into your doorbell cam. You can, of course, change your doorbell chimes. They don't have that many options, but it's good to at least have some options. And in terms of our video, it does have high definition, but we have to go to low just because of the level of bandwidth available to us. So overall, it's a pretty impressive doorbell speaker that is definitely enhanced by the intuitiveness of the Vivint app, which is always reflected in their scores. All right, we've come a long way with the Vivint Video Doorbell, but you're saying, Gabe, I do have a Vivint home security system, but I'm not attached to it. I don't have to get it. I can get any of the video doorbells out there. But I'll say this, those video doorbells probably don't have the high rating that the Vivint Smart Home app does. It's a very intuitive, convenient process that really integrates your entire home security apparatus, which is where it really impresses us. It has a 180-degree field of view, so it's capturing everything taking place in front of your home. It has that crystal clear two-way audio. Now, if you want something beyond 720p, sure, you should look at some of the other devices on the market. Or if you're really, intent on setting it up yourself with DIY installation, then yeah, you're not going to get that with the Vivint Video Doorbell. But overall, especially for those who already have the Vivint Home Security System or those who are thinking about it, I definitely think that the Vivint Video Doorbell is a solid contender. So that concludes our review of the Vivint Video Doorbell. If you appreciate today's video, give us a like and hit that subscribe button. As always, this is Gabe, Security Baron. Be secure.